Yo, what's good, Bash fam? Getting to game two between the Boston Celtics and the Orlando Magic. Man, I predict a sweep. Tatum is not playing because of his injured. So we got the Boston Celtics got Tatum, who's injured. Derek White, Porzingis, Jalen Brown, Al Horford, Joe Holiday, Pritchard, Luke Kennard. Is he? Oh, that's the Grizzlies. Damn, I don't know, man. Jordan Walsh, and the rest of nobody, man. The Orlando Magic, Paolo, Caldwell Pope, Anthony Black, Franz Wagner, the other Wagner dude, and the rest of nobody. And the guy with that black guy afro. I forgot his name, and the rest of nobody's.
Defense can get set. Brown is matched up with the big.
Like, of course, Tatum not to play. Like, they're never taking this game
Brown lets it
serious.
fly. Bottom, a three. Set the records for most three-point attempts. Out on the perimeter, Wagner against Porzingis. Pull up is good.
Yes.
And with the shooting and the spacing on the floor, you have to take the initiative to guard and not let the into the Magic. And once again,
Horford got his hands on it, but it's claimed by Banchero.
real physical in there. Wagner trying to block out Horford.
The veteran Corey Joseph lays it in on a spin.
Push it now, Corey Joseph. So certainly an adjustment early for the Magic.
Oh, there.
Physical with Joseph
They're
kick it
quite-
out. Horford.
Holiday.
17 up the floor, Holiday. Early offense for
The winning
Brown.
finals MVP.
Post up and a deuce.
And that's something that Jalen Brown
Yes,
Now they
left
get
hand.
Wagner involved. 8 to shoot. Celtics lead by 3. Diagonal, Joseph for the tie. Book it.
Okay.
and that was a rarefied error.
Joseph,
This
body
number
bump,
10 wants to go up in this game now.
leaves it. Banchero
Who was signed yesterday?
on target with a 3. White draws the double team. Horford looking to pass out of the post. Brown fly by Banchero, and Brown makes him pay as he snaps in a triple.
And they're committed to this sort of zone matchup defense.
Wagner, he flips it over Porzingis for 2. 9 to shoot. Harris swing. Black takes the baseline. Great speed, and that's a grown man's Jay White.
Oh man, Jay.
Magic trying to get.
Why you
back
leave him
defensively. The
open?
lane opens up, and White finishes.
What
with the
defense
left
is that?
hand.
Physicality and an opportunity to play against that, but certainly knowing your opponent.
Banchero, 28.
Certainly knowing your opponent.
Yeah, that's a mean poster, man.
26. Celtics. Holiday back in. Holiday draws
Pritchard.
it leaves Pritchard open. Automatic. It's
Nice.
a 3. It leaks back out to Black. Banchero stumbling.
Stripped.
Gathers.
Okay. Blocked from behind. Damn.
By Porzingis.
Certainly have to continue to guard the three-point line, but Pritchard also adept at getting downhill.
Porzingis.
Okay.
Big finish.
This team takes 48 threes a game, set an NBA record. And so defending the line a must, and actually maybe one of the best offensive.
Something Jamal Mosley added. He tells his players, you got to guard your yard. Know your assignment. And another.
The guys are scared.
Carter
Like,
moves up defensively against Porzingis. 37-30 Celtics. Wagner takes it strong, finishes,
Nice.
and the foul.
Games
a
together
close
this
game, man.
entire season. So injuries have played a role in how this season's played out.
Drew Holiday
Paulo, you have to get that block, man.
takes it.
And you know he's going to go right. And he's still
That's
capable
that killer
of getting
instinct.
there.
This guy's fast.
To
Damn.
the rim.
To say that it would be one in the trenches. The most physical team is going
Oh,
to win
boy.
matchup tonight.
Here's Horford.
Nice.
Great angle.
What's it on?
Do problem solving during the game.
Well, you can think that way when you're the defender.
Nice
You get
pass.
it. Carter got it for
Shot
3.
clock cheese.
Banchero goes diagonal. Wagner, pocket pass, count it, and the foul. So the Magic.
Celtics, you guys better not sell this leader.
Oh!
Whoa!
Fake by Carter, and he muscles it in, plus the foul.
Wait.
Oh, what a fake by Carter, and he
Nice.
muscles it in, plus the foul.
In that first half.
See if the Celtics can replicate their third quarter performance from game 1. Brown, high arcing jumper
Where
goes.
did we get that in his bag?
Banchero, nice fake on Holiday and the uncontested slammer. Banchero, zigzag, kick, extra. Joseph, another extra pass. Wagner connects. Magic are down by 8, 6:32 to go in the third. Wagner's jumper, bottom, it's a 3. White accelerates. Circles. And scores.
I hate guarding people. I was like moving
It's a
around.
7-0
Like,
run.
I
And
hate
a
that
takeaway
shit.
by Brown.
Defense wins you championship. Ali. Ooh.
Banchero defended by Holiday. Knock away, Batase will set the screen. Banchero drives in and finishes with the left hand.
He offensively.
Runway here for Brown.
Ooh.
Batase and Brown.
Ooh, I was scared for Paulo.
He was rocking
I
the baby to
was
sleep.
scared.
There you go.
Banchero banks it in. Exit with 6
Three
points, 5
ball.
assists. Jumper
Splash.
goes. Payton. Meanwhile, it's 78-66 Boston. Under a minute to go in the third. Brown, swing, Pritchard, got a 3.
Scared automatic, man.
Gets a
Yes,
screen
fast,
from Harris,
yes,
6
fast.
seconds to go. Banchero looking to go coast to coast and does.
Nice.
Plus the harm.
Fast
Down
release,
and
fast
four.
handles.
81-71. Celtics. Holiday. Over Banchero for 2 on the foul. Banchero. Over Brown. He's got it. A 3. Running through Banchero.
Oh!
What a tasty
That kind of
dish.
pass, man.
Banchero to Batase for the first.
Nice.
Brown. Kick
5
it.
points game.
Horford. Ball fake. Give it up. Back. Team basketball. Brown. One.
Ooh!
Shake. Bake. Tip and goes. It's White. Batase,
Why?
Banchero.
Porzingis injured.
A piece. Holiday has 4.
Charge.
Blocking foul. Count the
7 points game.
White lets it fly. Got it.
They're
Celtics.
shooting so much threes.
Horford sets the screen for White. It's good.
They're quite good off in the fourth quarter. Who would have thought?
With Boston up by 11. Banchero Euros. Corner. Carter. Count it for 3.
Oh, sit down.
On a
Bro,
short
bro,
one.
is just like a businessman.
Little shimmy.
Bro,
Oh, the
what kind of act
defense
is that?
tickles the clouds.
Is that a veteran?
The banker goes for
Bro,
Caldwell.
Tatum's drip is cool,
Here's
man.
Holiday. Fend off.
Like old school money.
Pritchard underneath.
What?
In a tough spot. Wheels in for 2 of the foul. They've also got
Pritchard,
20
man.
From Kristaps Porzingis. Banchero. Another kick.
Well,
Same
Paulo is
spot.
doing
Carter,
everything he
same
can.
result. It's a tray ball. Pritchard.
We want Paul after. I'll just ask for a trade.
Holiday. Elusive.
Hell no.
Kick. Jumper. Brown. Got it.
That's dagger, man. That's dagger.
Holiday swing. Brown. Corner. In and out. Horford is there.
Okay, that's Zilla.
It's a cleanup.
Zilla.
It's a big store.
Unless you're Jesse McGrady.
Spin move. Wagner gets it to go. Get it in. Houston at the horn. And that's it. No Jason
Raps,
Tatum.
man.
No problem.
No Tatum, no problem.
Boston
Exactly.
Celtics.
Wow. But like, hey, these guys actually tried. What's her name? The Magic. It was a close game. Like, these guys were on their tail. They just need someone else to fill in that piece to help Paulo score. You know, you always have my number. You know, you guys have seen my highlights. Magic, if you call me, I can give you solid 15 points. Paulo, 32 points. Paulo is always going off. Like, Paulo is like, it's underrated. Like, nobody talks about him on ESPN. Don't hear about him. Nobody's talking about him. Like, damn, man. And this Wagner dude also trying to. What's the other Wagner dude? I think that one was injured. Wendell Carter 16. They're really trying their best. Best is not enough. I offered 9 points, 20 for Porzingis, 4 of 5. Bro, stop shooting threes. They required 17 points, 3 of 10. They required shooting 10 threes. Bro. Jimmy Brown 36 points. 40 for Pritchard. Imagine they require shooting 10 threes on your team. Like, who would allow they require to shoot 10 threes? Well, my team. Let me check for any extra clips. That's will wrap it up. Celtics. Can they sweep? Shit.
Boston Celtics won game 2 in
Porzingis
their first round
splits his
matchup to
head.
take a 2-0 series lead versus the Orlando Magic, where
Shit.
Kristaps Porzingis got a standing ovation from the Celtics crowd after his head was split open from this.
Oh! But why are you smiling?
And although it seemed inadvertent, Goga still got a flagrant one for it.
His unicorn got cut off.
Who's the unicorn got cut off? Did you see that again?
Yeah, this is amazing.
And Orlando, they did put up a fight to come back in the final quarter, but Jaylen Brown, without Tatum in this game with that wrist injury, he was just too much for Orlando.
Bro, I don't know,
Clutch
Jaylen Brown was
buckets,
this
including
shifty, man.
Ball over Paolo to finish with 36 points and 10 boards. And speaking of Paolo, he had 32, 9 boards and 7 assists, but the Celtics, they win 109-100 to take.
Damn, man. Pritchard. Except Pritchard. Porzingis, hopefully he plays in game 3. Because if they go without him and Tatum, then I think the Magic will win the game.